Gamers, we back here today, man. It's quite simple. You know what I'm saying? So, this video, we talking about why the WWE in this current state is very cooked. So, background about me with WWE, I just got back to WWE recently. Back I think like WrestleMania 40, where Cody Rhodes finished his story. I went back and watched all the YouTube videos and stuff that I could find on like the matches beforehand. I was like, okay. WWE's kind of been cooking, because what I've heard from WWE throughout like the past few years was that it was in a rough state up until the Tribal Chiefs title reign, right? I never really knew much about Roman's title reign from 2020 to 2024. I just watched like a documentary on it. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, they're cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they cooking, right? And then I saw WrestleMania 40. The main event of night 2 of WrestleMania 40, honestly, was probably the best WWE I've ever seen since back in like the Cena versus Orton days. I'm speaking about this like I'm an unk or something, bro. Right? So I look back and okay, let's see how they come back from WrestleMania 40 to see what they cooked up. Right? Honestly, the build to WrestleMania 41 was okay. I was on and off with WWE at that time. I was still watching a lot of UFC. Still with the NBA and NFL, so I wasn't really into WWE like that. So I'm pretty much a hyper casual. But now that the NFL season is still an agonizing 3 months away, I'm like, okay, let me get back into WWE. So, I watched a bit of the PLEs, and I turned them off, because I'm not gonna lie to you, what the fuck are they doing? Like, the storylines are not there. The action scenes are okay, but they're not great. And overall, like, there's not really much interesting new characters besides the likes of Carmella Hayes. I do like Trick Williams, and mainly the women's division, because Io Sky is solo carrying the company on her back. I don't care what anyone says, right? So boom. What the hell is WWE doing? I'm saying this from the hyper casual perspective, bro. Is Triple H really like this dumb? Like, is Triple H really like? Can he just not make stories? Can he just not book correctly? Because the Triple H I remember, he was able to make great stories by himself. Like at this point, I was talking with one of my friends about it. He said the minute that Triple H went bald, he lost all ability. He lost all his aura. And honestly, bro, I agree. But that's a different story for a different time. Right? I'm looking at the WWE roster now. It's a bunch of 40-year-olds, right? I don't really think anyone's going to stay to WWE for like the next, like the more notable names. I don't think they're going to stay to WWE for another 5 years. And overall, they're just not building talent. They're not building the talent the way that you wanted it to. So now I downloaded WWE 2K24. It was free for Plus, so I was there like, why not? And honestly, you're actually making the stories of the WWE. It's so interesting. It actually like boots up my creative mind. Like even now, I'm still doing it, even though I don't have WWE 2K25. I just have 24, and I'm still cooking up stories like this. I'm just there like, okay. So is it really just the booking, or is it just that overall, like, Triple H just doesn't know what to do with his roster, you know? I honestly believe that with time like this, Triple H should really be focusing on building up the roster, trying to get more talent from other studios like NXT, like not even NXT, like AEW. I know he's doing that with Joe Hendry, and I'm honestly loving Joe Hendry. I like Joe Hendry a lot. I believe in Joe Hendry. Okay, yeah, let me stop. Right. So boom. Triple H just needs to lock in. I honestly just believe that. But the problem is, I don't think Triple H is all that locked in because of how the TKO sponsorships and stuff like that works, right? A lot of people are saying Dana White doesn't even care about the UFC anymore. When in reality, if I put anyone else as the head booker for WWE, they would be 10 times better, bro. If we put Dana White as the booker of WWE would literally be as popular as the UFC is right now. It is not because of, oh, they're fighting the best of the best. No, Dana White doesn't give a fuck about fighting the best of the best. He just wants the most entertaining fights. He wants the most entertaining storylines. And I think Dana White, at his grand old papa age of 60 plus, can cook up a better storyline than Triple H does in the modern day. Hell, I think I could cook up a better storyline. I could cook up like a better PLE than this shit, right? And I'm literally doing that on WWE 2K24. So I do not know why the writers of WWE and Triple H think it's so hard to just get that creative brain jogging, get that creative brain jogging a bit, and overall just have a better product. There's great energy, like we have good energy characters in the WWE. We got Jey Uso, Jacob Fatu, you know what I'm saying? Cody Rhodes still brings in that energy, right? Cody Rhodes, Roman, CM Punk, right? We could actually, like, the thing that I don't understand is that we have good members for at least 5 years, but after that, we're kind of cooked. And even right now, the current stars are not even booked right. We have Gunther over here trying to make a grand statement of, oh, after Jay, after you defeat Logan Paul, you have to face me, the Ring General. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? You just got tapped out by Jey Uso not even a month ago, bro. Like, what are you doing? They have Gunther, who's actually a decent wrestler, facing off against the most obscure opponents. Why? Like, why? We need to have the champions in good feuds. We need to have good rivalries just in general, because what we're seeing right now is just the same old shit that even me, I could cook up, and I call myself an amateur fucking creative mind, okay? Like, I could cook up something better than what the hell WWE is cooking up right now, right? And that's not really me having an ego. I'm just saying that because it's just true. Like, yo, when it comes down to like stuff like the WWE, where you actually have the talent, we need to let the talent build themselves up, right? This is a perfect example of this, right? Braun Breaker. Okay, I have not watched much Braun Breaker, but if you guys know about Braun Breaker back before he was with Seth Rollins and them, let me know. I'm pretty sure Braun Breaker was a great heel before he went with Seth Rollins and them, right? We still don't understand why the fuck Seth Rollins is with Paul Heyman, even though Paul Heyman literally despises Seth Rollins. I don't know what's going on here. Braun Breaker, I honestly see a lot of potential with Braun Breaker, but he's literally just being used as a lapdog, bro. Why are we having him be a lapdog? There's no sense in that. There's no sense in that, bro. Like, a whole lot of stuff needs to get right about the WWE. And I think the main problem right now is just the booking and the storytelling of it, right? Because right now, I'm literally on WWE 2K25, bro. I don't even care that I just let the computer do it. Like, I'm just cooking up the storyline in my head. Okay, I want this, right? I made a better Survivor. I can make, like, if it comes down to it, the fans make better stuff than the than WWE itself. Like, yo,